Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Nifty Bank Nifty live analysis. So, what we saw right in the morning was a good gap up opening after the smart move of Friday, with gap up opening trying to go all the way up towards 18,200 zone. And then selling pressure is clearly visible right over here. We can see weekly resistance, daily resistance, plus the red dots clearly shows that the upside was capped and the prices came back tumbling down all the way. Now we need to understand whether a quick reversal will happen from this juncture, or do we feel that there will be one more slide on the downside. So last time it was a very good move from this zone where the market did slide on the upside. So let's try to understand whether the prices are going to be on a downside spree, or will it also revive up in the second half. So before that, we should also now know, because entire week is done, how the hourly chart is framing out. And we can clearly see a big sell-off, which has happened long back over here from this area, has been purely on the downside, and it did bounce once over here and it came back down second time over here. Again, it came back down. So there was a lot of selling pressure over here, and then again, this was the first time where all these sellers were taken out. So even if it comes down, one thing is very clear, that on the downside, the selling zone, which is over here, which is around 18,050, and the 18,000 zone is very, very important support level. So one thing we can say, okay, fine, there is a good support zone from the hourly chart, which we can basically take out as 18,000 and 18,050. So one thing I would like to spot, 18,050, which is basically the prior selling zone, which was taken out on Friday. So that can become your strong buying zone, even if Nifty tries to come back to that zone to retest. And then again, towards the 18,000 zone is also equally important. So all these zones of 18,000, 18,050 are good supporting zone. Nifty is now trying to push up, but again, I can say that sharp selling has happened in the morning, so it cannot be a V-shaped recovery, very difficult. And then again, prices can come back down all the way towards this zone. So we'll also see the micro level and obviously the option data to understand upside and downside. But technically speaking, the downside support is there around this 18,000 zone. And when we go on the higher side, where the strong selling has happened, we are very clear that 18,200, which was morning selling zone, but 18,300 is a very strong selling zone for Nifty. So this was a broader view about Nifty. It's kind of in the middle, not at the bottom, not at the top. So it can go sideways, it can go up also, it can come first down and then do a reversal from the downside. Now let's go out and understand the smaller time frames. Let's see on the 15-minute, as we clearly saw, sharp up move had happened yesterday, opening gap up, zoomed up, and now we can see the gap is now completely been filled. So this is around the yesterday close zone, and it was as expected. We can say that from the yesterday close zone, kind of bounce activity taking place over here. But we can clearly see a lot of selling pressure has happened right in the morning, unable to go higher, and then again comes back down. Even if it comes back up, this will be a very important selling zone, 18,150, 175 or so. If it comes back down, there will be a good selling trade happening from this area. And if it does not go up, and if it comes back down over here, let's say one more selling comes in, then ideally I will try to look to buy from this area of 18,050. So 18,050 is a good support zone to look for buy trade. 18,050, 18,000 zone, which is very, very important. And if it sharply moves up, no problem, wait for the up move. Try to look for sell structures, because the red dots are there, lot of selling pressure is there in the morning. I will look for selling trade in Nifty on the bounce. So let him first zoom up, and then we start looking for sell trade on Nifty. So that's basically our micro structure point of view, which we see for today's intraday point. And the more importantly, we should also know, okay, fine, this is very, very strong resistance zones for intraday perspective. These two zones are very, very resistant zone. If it tries to come back up, I would like to look for sell trade around that 18,070, 18,160 kind of zone. So let's wait and watch how things progress, and now also bring in the option data point so that we can understand whether this option also is suggesting the same or not. So when we go out and try to put the option data into perspective, we can get now more insights as to how market can shape in the second half. So one thing is very clear, 18,200, 68,000 OI built up is there. And we are very sure that because of 68,000, lot of OI was there right in the morning, 18,200 from where the selling came in. So that is obviously a very good strong resistance, but there is no support at the lower end. So if you see 18,050, 18,100, so technically I was looking 18,050 or 18,000 were a very strong support zone. I don't think so, because there is no good put OI which is also over here. So I would be skeptical now for taking a buy trade at the bottom. Okay, it can become risky because there is no big support over here. Maybe at 18,100 we are seeing 30,000 call and put both, which is also a good OI number. Let's see in the last 2 hours what is the perspective. Again, the put options are not there, so again there is again risky for downside is still open. If you think that the bounce has happened and it can go higher, I will basically skeptical. It might not go higher, it can go down, and if it starts going down, it can basically fire all the way towards 18,000 very, very fast. So we have to be very, very sure now when you're taking a buy trade, because on the buy side also 18,200, 150, all these 25,000 people have added their position. So that's also very, very critical on the upside. So a lot of resistance on the upside and downside being open. If you see in the 1 hour, if you see in the 2 hour, it's telling us the same story. So I will be very, very skeptical to go for buy trade even from this zone, which looked to be a very good technical support and all that, but doesn't seem to be so. Okay, we are trying to now see a strong up move over here, and I would like to look for sell trades only on Nifty, because I'm seeing a lot of OI built up is happening around this zone 150, 170 zone, 18,150, 170, or towards the 18,200 zone. So I would basically look for selling from this area. So I can say, okay, fine, this can act like your strong selling box or resistance zone on the upside. And I would not put a green box over here because I'm not interested to go for buy trade, because it can fall again on the downside. The other point which we need to understand, since the put OI is very, very less, if you actually see over here, what can happen is here he has done a bounce, kind of pushing the price up. Again, it came back down. Again, you can see he's trying to push the price up. And if it fails, okay, all these buyers who are trying to push all the price up slowly and steadily, and if it fails, as I said, the OI data is not there. So you can also have a sharp move of downside happening from here all the way towards the 18,000 mark, 18,050, and then towards the 18,000 mark, which is quite possible. So another round of selling can come very, very fast. Okay, so we need to be very, very vigilant now. Taking a buy trade here is obviously very dangerous. As I said, if the buyers turn bearish and all these buyers are getting stuck, it can push the price down, and the OI built up is not there on the downside. So downside remains open for Nifty, and on the upside, even if it can travel on the upside, but I don't see it's a short-lived trade. If you want to take a trade, doesn't make good from risk reward perspective. And I will start looking for selling trade again from the higher zone. Even if it zooms up all the way towards the near high zone of morning, I will try to look for sell trade once again from this area as well on the downside. So that idea is now very clear to be on the sell side rather than buy side. Coming down for Bank Nifty. Now, obviously, Bank Nifty was not much stronger even on Friday. It did give a small bump up, but we can clearly see, if you see sharp selling, here also sharp selling, and here also we can clearly see that selling pressure is very, very high on Bank Nifty. So this was kind of a trend line which we can observe, and it was very clear that it did break on the downside, went further down all the way, tried to cover up over here, and today again we are seeing a lot of selling pressure on Bank Nifty too. So Bank Nifty is not out of the woods, so it's very, very difficult to now go out and take a sell trade on Bank Nifty because it's already corrected too much. But we can look for good reversal from the bottom, which is quite possible. But again, the problem over here in Bank Nifty is it's not giving you any structure for buy side. If you see now, this trend line is also trying to say that it's kind of bearish, trying to breach down. So you can have another round of downfall on Bank Nifty too. So Bank Nifty seems to be bearish, but obviously we will not sell more because it's already corrected too much. It tried to bounce up, it can come down a little bit and again give a bounce area from this area or so. So let's see on minor time frame, but overall still looking bearish as far as Bank Nifty goes. Seeing on the smaller time frame, let's say 15 minutes, what has happened today, we can see multiple times this has been broken out. Today could not go even higher from these zones. So this is a strong selling zone which is already in place for Bank Nifty. So even going ahead, we can keep this plotted and observe this as a selling zone, and then we can see sharp sell off. Again, he was trying to push up. Again, there is a sharp sell off. So there has been a good sell off which has taken place. Trend line is also being broken. So things are not very solid for Bank Nifty. But one thing which is very important to understand, that this is a strong base of support. If you see, this is a strong reversal point which has happened prior. If you see this one also over here, this is a strong reversal point which has happened prior. So I don't feel that even if Bank Nifty goes down, okay, there will be a sharp reversal taking place from these green bands, or you can say somewhere around 38,500. So 38,500 will be a strong zone. Even if it falls very sharply on the downside, you can look for a buy trade with a good risk reward is quite possible. But obviously we'll see the option data suggesting us whether the put OI at 38,500 is kind of giving us a good support at the lower end or not. And if it does, I would personally feel that this area of 38,500 can give you a very good buy trade. Okay, if not today, maybe tomorrow in the morning also, if it falls down, and then from this area you can have a good buy trade for Bank Nifty. So let's see the option data. Is it the put OI? So Nifty put OI was not giving us any inputs. There was no put OI built up on the downside, so no support was there. And if I see from the option data of Bank Nifty, first of all 39,000, because this is the morning high which was there and a lot of selling pressure was there, so that's fine. The OI is very high. And if you come down towards 38,500, if you see, there is no OI built up which is there. So this is where the problem is. There is no much of OI built up. Let's say in last 2 hours, did we see? No built up happening, which is like hardly 5,000. If you see on the upside, 38,800, 900, and even at 39,000, 50,000 people have added position. In last 1 hour also, 20,000 people have added position. So they do not feel that Bank Nifty can go above 39,000. Obviously, after 2 days or so, I can tell you that if Bank Nifty goes above 39,000, it will fly. Okay, it will not stop, it will fly. So we'll wait out for 39,000, and we have marked this red band, which is also around that 39,000 area only. So it is already there on our radar. But the idea over here is very clear that upside might get capped for Bank Nifty today. So even if it bounces up and downside, you see there is no support. So this is where the risky things come, that there's no support happening. And if I try to look for buy trade, you can get a bounce technically, but option data is not suggesting. But I would like to go for buy trade on Bank Nifty on the downside, because I can clearly see over here sharp reversal. We can clearly see over here sharp reversal. So multiple times sharp reversals have happened. So 38,500 will be my buy criteria zone, which I would try to go for a buy trade. So if it falls again over here, obviously I look for some structure and take a buy trade. The risk reward will be fantastic. We'll get 200 points from the bottom very quickly. So that I will target for Bank Nifty, because it's already corrected too much. Multiple times reversal points are there in that area 38,500. That's why I'm little confident, but option data is not suggesting the same. Great then. So thank you very much for joining the live commentary. We connect again tomorrow. Till then, bye bye.